Welcome to today's session, Wednesday Pause. The topic is, or rather, the theme that we'll be exploring is steady mind and warm heart. So that's uh, the theme for today: steady mind and warm heart. So if I may just invite you to get to your position, whether it's to stand or to sit down, or even to lie down if you wish, or to sit on a chair or on your yoga mat. So getting into a comfortable position as best as you can. If you are sitting, to sit upright as much as possible, but without tensing. A posture that works for you, not too relaxed, but engaged. And so in today's session, steady mind, warm heart, just inviting your mind to come to the present moment, dropping into the present moment, giving yourself the space to just make time for yourself, showing up for yourself. Connecting with the breath, connecting with the sensations of breathing moment by moment. So whenever the mind wanders or start to think about lunch or after lunch, or even thinking about maybe quit this practice halfway, the invitation is to just stay with the practice and to bring the mind back to the breath. The mind may be wondering about certain thoughts, maybe even anxiety or worry or fear. Right this moment, just giving ourselves the space, just acknowledging that thought and just bringing the attention back to the breath, using the breath to help steady the mind. If it helps, just placing our awareness around the area of our nostrils, using that as our focal point, feeling how the breath comes in through the nose, and then the pause between each breath, and then the exhale out through the nose. The invitation is to just breathe in your normal pace. And if you don't feel anything around the nose area, it's okay. Or if you're finding yourself breathing very slowly or very fast, it's also okay. Just go with what is arising for you right at this moment. There's no need to push yourself. There's no need to push yourself to feel in any particular way. All we have to do is just let the moment unfold by itself as we are breathing. Inhaling and exhaling, connecting with the sensations of breathing in the body. And if there's any temptation to check the time, or maybe check your phone or for your WhatsApp or email, just noticing that need or that impulse, just noticing it and just letting it be, not needing to act on it or react towards it. If you're starting to feel impatient or any other sensation, just noticing that and just letting it come and go. Just staying with the breath. Inviting a sense of ease, calmness, as much as or as best as you can to your experience. Allowing yourself to open to whatever that is being experienced, whether it's an emotion or a body sensation or a thought. That thought may be unwanted or feels very intrusive. Just observing it and just letting it be, not needing to add more fire, and instead just coming back to the breath. And as you're holding your breath in awareness, also coming to connect with the feelings around your chest area, perhaps softening the chest area, the shoulders, keeping the front soft, inviting gentleness to ourselves. And whatever distracting thought that may be arising or pulling your attention away, just acknowledging that with kindness and just bringing back the attention to the chest area, softening, not needing to push any experience away or to control the experience, just softening into the moment. Whatever thought that may be arising, whether it's a negative thought or a positive one, it's okay, or a neutral thought. Just guiding the attention back to the chest area. Some thoughts that may be arising, like, I should be feeling calm, or I shouldn't be feeling this way, or I shouldn't be thinking badly about someone. Just noticing those thoughts and just saying it's okay, and come back to the breath, to the chest area. There's no need to add more thoughts or justify any negative thoughts. Not push away any negative thoughts. Just simply letting them be. Thoughts are just thoughts. They have no consequences unless you act on them. And if the heart is beating really fast, or you might be feeling anxious, for example, or impatient, or maybe even angry, just watching those emotions like a third party. Just watching them, not needing to add more to it, nor subtract. Just letting them be. Just observing their rhythm, their intensity, the feeling around it. Just observing and coming back to the breath, to the chest area. As best as we can, inviting a steady mind and warm heart in this practice. And if it's helpful, like for example, if you're feeling a bit sleepy, you can shift your posture slightly or even open your eyes. And now from the breath and the chest area, just dropping in your attention, feeling the weights of the body on the chair or the mat, or if you're standing, or lying down, just feeling the weights of your body on the chair or the mat, using the body to hold you steady. Inviting a sense of appreciation for our body, even if we're always not happy about it or we're feeling pain. Just noticing all that and just letting it be as best as you can, accepting our humanity. Feeling the weights of your body on the chair. Is the chair hard, soft, warm, or maybe of cool material? Feeling the firmness, the buttock on the chair or mat. As long as the mind drifts, it's okay, it's very natural. A healthy mind will wander. It's a sign of a healthy mind. And just to help steady ourselves, we just have to bring our attention back to feeling the weights of the body, using that to help us feel more anchored, grounded. And now, from the feeling the weights of our body, we expand our attention, our awareness to the body as a whole. Just feeling the body as it sits on the chair or on the mat, so standing up. Just feeling our facial features, our fingers, our toes, feet. Just expanding our awareness. And tuning into sounds around us. Sounds that are far away, maybe in the distance, the road traffic, birds, someone in another room. Just listening for the sake of listening, without needing to analyze or pass judgment. Just resting in listening. And from distant sounds, bringing your attention to sounds that are just around you, the aircon, the fan, maybe the computer humming away, or your handphone beeping. Just listening, not needing to react. Noticing the pitch of the sound, intensity, frequency, any pattern, the pauses between each sound, its rhythm. Just tuning into the sound, and whenever the mind wanders, just bring the attention back to the sound in the present moment. Using sound to steady us. Now, if you have your headphones on, and just noticing the gaps, the pauses, the silence. Does silence have a sound? Or is it a sound in our head or an image in the head? And now from sound, letting that go, and just holding your awareness in the present moment without any particular agenda. Just observing your breath and just observing what's around you and what's going on inside you. Not holding on to anything in particular, not clinging on, not grasping. Simply just resting in awareness for the sake of it. As you maintain this open awareness, I shall read you a poem by Rudyard Kipling. The title of the poem, If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or be lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can walk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. If neither false nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And which is more, you'll be a man, my son. By Rudyard Kipling. And so just giving a couple more minutes, just sitting in silence and just enjoying the moments as best as you can, even if you feel like rushing off, just resisting that urge, just sitting here and just letting it be, or um, just being back in the Zoom space.